Alright guys, Stan here, market update on Thursday. So a few things about the market you have to take note. Okay, number one, obviously for this week we have been green, right, ever since Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday. Right, the market is recovering. I think that is very normal. Right, if it continue to drop at that pace, like what I said, it's super oversold. We should expect a bounce. All right, so is this called a reversal or a relief rally? Okay, the answer is, if you take a look at this is what we call our wave one. Two is up, three is the longest, and we drop right for a long time, and four, this is the relief rally. So as of today, I'll still say that this is a relief rally. There's a possibility that we will go slightly higher and then reject, and we go in for the wave five, right? So the wave five should end somewhere around 340, right? That is where the waves are pointing to. So if you want to look at the FIBs, right, that's what we use to. So there are two type of FIBs you should know by now. One is retracement, one is extension, right? So when we use extension is A, B, C, right? A is the top, B is the bottom, and C is the next high. And these are the levels that appeared, right? You can see that the one is 368, and after that is the 1.236. So if you do not have this value, right, uh, the final outcome will be 1.618. That's when usually the wave end, right? So that's why I say if there's a wave five, maybe we go up a little bit and then we drop down to about 342. That should more or less be the bottom already. So that it is the worst case scenario. I think it will happen, right? Of course, not saying that it will 100% happen, but I really doubt that the S&P will drop until what 300 or 280. I really do not think that will happen, right? So if you are using the FIBs and you do not have this level, right, it's no problem. What you need to do is just click on this, right? There's this thing called a settings here, and make sure that you have this five values on your left and this five value on your right. If you want to add more, that's up to you. You can take the 1.272, what up to you, right? But usually the common ones are these 10 values here that we are using, right? So just make sure that your chart is on auto, and this log percentage and adjust for dividend is off, so that you can get the same values as me, right? Because some of you said that your values are a little bit different. So next thing is how do we know whether this is a relief rally or a so-called reversal, right? As of today, I will say that it's a relief rally until we can do this, right? Until we can break above this so-called downtrend line, which is approximately at about 389 to 390, right? This is the level that we have to take a look. If the market can break above 390, I would probably say that there is a huge chance that we are not going for the wave 5 already. However, but if it doesn't reclaim above 390, we are still in a wave 4, right? So that's very clear. This is a relief rally, right? Obviously, we may be more green than red as a trader. We trade long, right? Stuff like that. So second thing, how do we see whether it will also be a relief rally or not? So you can see that now I'm going to use the FIB, but I'm going to use the retracement. This is the swing high, this is the swing low, right? As of here, can you see that there is a retracement of approximately 0.5, right? It came to the 0.5 and went down. So it did not cross the 618 level, right? Compared to this, you can see that there is also a swing high here and a swing low. This was in June, by the way. If you pull it up, can you see that when the stock came to the 0.5, which is approximately here, they face difficulty, drop down, they face difficulty again, drop down, they hit here and drop. The moment it break above and can break the 618, that is when it's more or less confirmed that this is a reversal and not a relief rally. And then you can see it drop a little bit, but the overall direction is up already, right? So the key level for me to determine between a reversal and a relief rally, I always use the 618 on the Fips. So as of today, it will be the same, right? This is our wave now, right? We started from here, and the low is obviously here. So I would use that from here to here. You can tell that we are not even near the 618 at all, and this is what we call a confluence. I do not know if you still remember the value. Earlier on, I told you that the value that I want to see is at 390, right? At this black color line, which is also the 618 at 390. If the SPY is able to break the 390 and hold, I would say that we will not go for the wave fall. However, as of today, we are still below it. There is a good chance we may rally to the zero point 0.5, which is about 384 area, and start to be a bit sideways and pull back a little bit, right? And drop further, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. So keep an open mind. To me, there's a possibility that the market still can rally up to 390. Once it's around 385 to 390 level, that is where you have to be a little bit careful, right? Because yeah, that there's potential wave 5 coming in if it rejects and unable to break out. Yeah. So please do take note of that.